Hello Insiders, I'm Robin from the analytics team. In this video, we'll look back at some of the new things in analytics that we added last year, in case you missed any of them, and then we'll look forward and give you some ideas and thoughts of what we're thinking about for the rest of this year. And we would really love to hear your thoughts and feedback in the comments so we can make analytics better for you. One of the things we focused on last year is giving you better insights into your audience. So we added things like breaking down your audience into new versus returning viewers. We gave you a look at other channels that your audience is watching. We told you which of your videos contribute the most in your audience growth. And we also added typical performance for audience retention. So you can sort of figure out in which points a particular video is doing like above or below typical. In addition, we added a lot of analytics for shorts. We made sure to compare the performance of your latest short to only previous shorts. And we added a lot of analytics into the main app. So in case you don't have Studio on your phone, you can check the performance of your latest short as well as the channel overall directly in the YouTube app. We added new analytics around monetization. We gave you more insight into memberships, in particular which tier of members you have and how many. We added analytics for tagged products, and in the monetization tab, we added Media Kit for some creators in the US, and we'll be expanding this more throughout this year. Finally, a lot of effort went into improving analytics in the Studio app for both Android as well as iOS. We added a lot of things that you're familiar with from the web to mobile, so you have these things with you on the go, and we'll continue to do that as we go forward. Now let's turn to some of the things we're thinking about for this year. Again, some of these things we're actively working on, others are just ideas. We would love to hear your feedback in the comments. First, you've given us feedback that as you create multiple forms of content in the same channel, like shorts or live streams, you'd really love to see our analytics broken out by these different formats. So that's one of the things we're thinking about doing. We want to give you an overview of the different formats. So for example, like how much you uploaded, how much you live streamed, tell you about the views for each format, tell you about the overlap in audience between these different formats, and then let you dive into each format individually so you can see the right analytics, whether it's for regular videos or shorts or live streams. The second area we're thinking about is more analytics around revenue. Here, again, we're thinking about breaking this out by the different content formats. So you can see directly how much money you make from regular videos versus shorts versus live streams. In addition, we're thinking of adding more analytics around the different ways of monetization that YouTube offers. So for example, a more detailed look at memberships or tagged products or supers, and all of these different formats that YouTube has to offer. Lastly, we're thinking about how can we help you find new video ideas. We have recently launched an experiment to some of you where you can see the popularity of certain search terms and whether or not they are content gaps. We want to expand that and help you with things like, hey, which topics are trending on YouTube? Or which videos are sort of growing in popularity with your audience, all with the idea of like, how can we help you expand your audience or find new topics for your existing audience? These are some of the things we're thinking about adding to analytics this year. We'd love to hear your feedback on these or other things you'd love to see in analytics down in the comment section. Until next time.